All right, YouTube. This is a continuation of me sanding my Outlander. This ugly green had so many scratches in it, it was unbelievable. So as you can see, I am in the process of getting the scratches out. It's been a real nightmare. I first started out hand sanding it. I figured if I hand sanded it, I could get these scratches out. So I went from 220, 220, 320, 400, 600, 800 by hand. And then when I tried to buff it, there was scratches in it. And you know, I've painted cars many a times, and paint just don't work like this plastic, or this plastic don't work like the paint. So I was a little confused on what was going on, because no matter what I did, when I went to buff it, you could see scratches. So I took the DA. Anybody that don't know what a DA is, it's right here. So I'm doing 320 right now, after I've already went over this. I went over this bike with 320, 400, 600 and 800 with the DA, and I still had those scratches. So this time I'm going back over it with 320 on the DA to make sure I don't have any scratches whatsoever, any 220 scratches. So I'm going over this right now. I've did the back right here with 220 on the DA, and you can see how dark it is. This is the way it's going to look, kind of dark like that. A little better than darker, a little bit darker. It's starting to dry right now, but once I buff it, it'll come out like a flat, something like a semi-shine. I don't want to shine. It looks really good, that green flat. In my opinion, CanAm should have done this green flat. But anyways, I'm on 320. I'll do the whole thing 320, making sure I don't have any scratches whatsoever. Then I'll go over it with 400, 600, 800 on this DA, and then I'll buff it. Let's see, where's my buffing compound? I'm gonna buff it with this heavy cut, then the medium cut, then this 105 and 205 with the buffer. Let me find the buffer. Right there's the buffer. I'll be doing it with that buffer. So, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, I tried that torch shit and it screwed it up royal. When I did the torch, you can see how flat this is right here. When I did the torch, it curved this, screwed it up, screwed it all up, man. And you know, what I was trying to do with the torch was try to melt the scratches out, but I put too much heat into it, and you can't do it like that. So do not do it like that. Do not leave the torch alone. If you really want to do it right, take this bad boy all the way apart, and you got to use water. So I'm water sanding it with the DA. It saves the paper. The paper lasts longer, but it's still, this plastic eats the paper up really quickly, not like paint. But you just got to use more paper. So start with whatever scratches you have and work your way up. But use this water on it. I use a little paper towel, get it wet, and these rolls right here. But get it wet and keep it wet. Keep your paper from clogging up. And when it ain't cutting no more, just cut it out. You know, it used to be this paper was cheap as hell. It used to be these papers right here used to be 20 or 30 cents. Now they're like $2.10. And then when you get into the real, anything after 1,000, they cut them in half and sell them to you for $2.14. So you get a half for $2.14, which is not good because you only get 2 of these out of one piece. Then you'll have, like, I'll get another one out of this one, like that, and then you're stuck with that. You can only get 2 DAs out of that. So, well, this is a 5-inch. You probably, if you had a 4-inch, you might be able to get a 4-inch. But I got a 5-inch, so I'd say use a 4-inch if you could. 4-inch wheel. All right, YouTube. I'll do another video when I have it all done. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.